Happy, happy. Okay. One note for all of you at the top. President Biden has nominated and the Senate has confirmed the most diverse class of federal judges in history at a rate not seen since President Reagan. As you may have seen Friday night and Saturday morning, the Senate confirmed dozens of historical and critical nominees. This included 9 district court judges, bringing the total for the year to 40, more than any president in his first year in office since President Reagan. But it's not just the sheer number of people nominated and confirmed. As the president said at his commencement address last week at South Carolina State, he is proud to have appointed more black women to the circuit courts than any administration in American history. We've confirmed the first LGBTQ woman ever to serve as a federal circuit court judge, and these 40 judges include people who have previously served as public defenders, labor lawyers, and civil rights lawyers, as well as prosecutors and government attorneys. The Senate also voted to confirm 41 ambassadors to countries around the world, including critical allies such as including Japan, France, the European Union, and more. These qualified, competent leaders can now finally get to their important work representing America's interests abroad. There's a lot of work to be done, and we'll continue to work with the Senate to make sure we have the people in place so that we continue to serve the American people. Also wanted to note that the Department of Justice announced today that they'll be awarding $1.6 billion in grants to support a range of initiatives to reduce violent crime and make our communities safer. This money will help address the surge in gun violence that we've seen over the last 2 years and will bolster steps that the administration has already taken to crack down on violent crime, including the president's comprehensive strategy to prevent and respond to gun crime in June. These grants will help advance community violence intervention programs. They'll support evidence-based police and prosecution strategies. They'll ensure the victims of crime get the resources they need. They'll help people returning from prisons and jails transition successfully back into their communities, and they'll support responses to crises like drug overdoses and mental health episodes. This is just the latest example of historic levels of funding that President Biden has made available to cities and states to address crime, including through the rescue plan, through investments in proven community violence intervention strategies that we announced in April, through the COPS community policing grants announced last month, which are helping to put 1,000 more police officers on the beat across 183 police departments this year, and through early Department of Justice awards, including $1.2 billion for victim assistance and compensation programs and more. With that, I would say, since there's space in the back, why don't folks who are standing sit in some of the back seats, just because I know everybody's focused on the spacing in these days. Go ahead, Colin.